Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another 2017 melted review of, this time, quite a few different vendors. Basically I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vendors or companies to talk about today. I have more than 1 or 2 of each of these, so I thought I'd just make one big video with a bunch of them. But first of all, what's on my nails? Unfortunately, you can't get this anymore. Sephora stopped selling nail polish, which was super sad because I really love their brush. Everything about their nail polish Formula X was awesome. This was Makeup by Rosie XOXO. I guess is her custom. I guess she's maybe on YouTube. I don't know her, but anyway, it's kind of like a grayish. Forgive my messiness, but anyway. I love this, and I wish they still had this nail polish line, but they don't, and it's just, oh well. Anyway, so we're going to talk today about the Glitterati Candle Company, Goose Creek, Lake Providence Lodge, Azeip, Destination Wax, and Bzees tarts. I know it's a lot, but again, I figured I might as well combine a bunch of videos together as well. So we'll start off with Glitterati Candle Company. Now, it's really hard to get their wax. Actually, I think everything that I've gone through, and I'll show you, I don't think I was gifted any Glitterati, but rather I purchased in a D-stash, and then these all kind of came in D-stashes that I purchased along the way in in 2017. So again, these are empties that I've saved for the year of 2017 to share with you, kind of a year-round wrap-up. And at the very end of everything, of course, I'll come to you guys and show you what my top scents are, and so on and so forth. So, first of all, and I can't recall, I have to see if there's one of these. Sorry, I'll show you in just a sec. Okay, I think it was this. I think it was the Cider Lane birthday cake, and you can see she's got the October 2016 along the side on the left. I've had a little chunk of this one, and I enjoy this much more than the next one I'm about to show you, which I would have thought would have been stronger. But the Cider Lane birthday cake Vanilla Bean Noel was fantastic. Glitterati, okay, and I'll talk about it again here. I try every Sunday for the mystery box call up, but I also put myself on a list last February or January. Anyway, I got called up. No, that was the call up. So I got called up just recently. So I've only just recently got my hands on full chunks of Glitterati wax. So all these here are tiny. It's really hard. So you gotta follow her Facebook group. Try every Sunday, and then when she does, maybe in the next 6 to 8 months, she'll put up another post for call-up lists. And I was number 800, and I think I put my me, quote unquote, me down maybe within 10 seconds of her opening, and I was number 800, just to show you how in demand her wax is. Now, I mean, I love her wax. I think it's because of that, it's really hard to get their hands on, and that's why everyone freaks out about it. And when people see D-stashes, they're like, I gotta have it, and I get it. It's really good. There are hits and there are misses here. This one was a hit for me. Like I said, Cider Lane birthday cake Vanilla Bean Noel. You only needed a little chunk, like a little sliver in each of mine, and it threw really well, even being that was from 2016. Now this one, Pumpkin Pecan Waffles Cider Lane Toasted Fireside. You'd think that this one would have been stronger, but it really wasn't. I actually didn't like this one because I didn't feel it through. So there you go. The other one was great. I preferred the other one I just spoke of over this one. And I believe this was a sample in one of the D-stashes I purchased. This was beautiful. Blackberry jam butter cookies. It was just a little tiny little bit here, but perfect just to put in one warmer. It was beautiful, threw like crazy. Other than that one I just mentioned, I need very little to get such a high payoff for scent throw. That much I will say, and it doesn't seem to matter how old the items are. Now this one does not say how old it was, but it was a sample and I really enjoyed it. It was right up my alley for scents. And then I've got 2 here of the scent shots, Oasis and Pretty in Pink. The Oasis was poured May 2017 and Pretty in Pink was September 2016. They're both very good. I actually got Oasis when I got called up, so I have full chunk in it, and it's just beautiful, perfect for summer. It's an oasis. It's kind of like you're on a little bit of a vacation somewhere, kind of beachy. Pretty in Pink, I don't have scent no descriptions. It smells like watermelon cake. with a little bit of icing. So Pretty in Pink to me smells more like a watermelon cake with a little bit of icing. So I really like these ones, and I do have Oasis in my collection right now. Okay, let's go to Lake Providence Lodge. Not too much to say about this vendor other than she was absolutely phenomenal, absolutely amazing, beautiful person. But unfortunately the company, she's closed it. So I'm sorry to say this to you guys, but I'm going to share with you my empties because that is what I'm going to do. And unfortunately you can't purchase these unless you find an MD stash, and then, oh my gosh. Okay. Sasha Isms just posted a video where she melted this, and I couldn't, and this, I think I melted this. I got this in a random act of kindness. It would have been near the beginning of 2017 when I melted it. It was absolutely smashing. Again, with Lake Providence Lodge, but like most vendors with these scent shots, I split them in half and then use them 2 different times. This is beautiful, relaxing, like no lavender, no, like not what you would typically think. And Sasha hits it right on the nail on the head, is like there's no vendor out there that does hot bath. I don't even know if there's an oil out there, or maybe this company, the owner at the time, she blended things to get the hot bath. If you're a vendor out there, hot bath, please. That would be great. And then I got 2 of the same. Both were gifted to me in random act of kindnesses. I love them. They're both the same, different packaging slightly. Both are lemon icebox pie. So they're just beautiful. Bakery lemon, gorgeous. Loved it very much. All right, so let's go on to Goose Creek. So not necessarily I guess it's a vendor, sort of. It's more of a company online. So this is my first year melting Goose Creek. And I will say all of my Goose Creek, I believe, was the new wax, so it pops out really easily. Unfortunately, Goose Creek does not ship to Canada, as I found out, but I have my friend Ramona and we go together on Goose Creek orders, and they do have some pretty good sales at times. For example, when Ramona texted me one day, she's like, hey, Goose Creek's got a sale for $2 a pack here, and I'll show you in a sec what it looks like, but for $2 each. That's excellent. And then, you know, obviously I pay Ramona, and then I'll pay Ramona to send it up to me, or at least I'll try to pay Ramona to send it up to me. Anyway, I love Goose Creek. I've really found that their scents are very authentic. Now, I hear there's a little bit of controversy with the company from a certain candle Facebook group, and I'm sorry, I'm not going to go into it. If you don't already know about it, whatever. But I will say that I do like this. I have to say these scents were excellent. Blackberry bourbon was really, really nice. So there we go. Blackberry bourbon was great. Oh, my mom picked this one out for one of the melts to melt on Christmas. Cookie dough bites. Where are you for focusing? There we go. Cookie dough bites. Excellent. I would repurchase that one. This one was good. I liked it, actually. Vanilla pumpkin waffle, which is good. I did not find this to be syrupy, which was excellent, because I think that maple syrup is like kind of, I know I'm from Canada, but there's also known as just too much. And then I got 2 banana type scents. I like both of them. I think I like the banana pudding one on the side here a little bit more than the sweet banana bread. I'm not sure why. I would repurchase each of these, but I'd probably buy 2 of these and 1 of these. So they're very, very good. And what I did is, like, it'll show, there's these little triangles underneath the sticker, and you get 3, I basically split them in half. Half of this melt goes on one melter, the other half in the other, so on and so forth. Wow, one of my top favorites. It was in my wax melt off when I did a whole bunch of like marshmallow fireside types. This is fantastic. It did really, really well. And the last Goose Creek I had, it's probably my least favorite that I melted in 2017, was pumpkin pie. It was too cinnamony, too much spice, but mostly cinnamon spice. I mean, you can throw in other spices to make this a little more tolerable for me. Again, if you're new to my channel, I'm not huge into the red hot cinnamon, and I get more red hot than I do the actual bakery cinnamon, which is strange. You think that you would do the opposite. But anyway, I would not repurchase the pumpkin pie, but if you love cinnamon, I would say go for it. Also new to me, new to me vendor, again, let me see. Either these were gifted to me or part of these stashes that I purchased. I have since purchased from Azeip. I really enjoy Azeip wax. Again, all these places you need to check their Facebook page. That is the way that you are going to find out about what's going on, restocks, and so on and so forth. So Azeip, they just moved back to Kansas, I think it was. I think they were in Las Vegas. They've just moved to Kansas. But with this move, they got a great shop, a great workshop. And now they've got a huge list that's coming out that they're gonna have all year round scents, like their most popular scents. They did a poll, they asked us on the Facebook page of all the things we tried, what are our favorites. So she made this huge list. So the great thing about Azeip, I'm fine, like I love Azeip. I'm really excited that the fact that I can go on Azeip and find my favorite, like lavender soda, which you'll see in a bit, for example, and I can get it anytime in clam form. And of course she'll probably come up with like really cool shapes, and she's doing boxes like seasonal boxes, spring, summer, fall. That's just really cool. So, and again, follow her Facebook, and she also has Instagram. So does Glitterati Company, and so does Goose Creek, and of course Azeip as well. So let's just go into it. I don't have a lot that I melted. I did make my first purchase on my own through Azeip, but a lot of it was the fall. So, and I didn't get until towards the end of fall. So I'm slowly melting through them. So you'll see almost all of those for next year's year empties, if you will. My friend Sarah gifted me a sample of lavender soda, and hook, line, sinker made this one of my absolute favorite scents ever. It is one of my favorites. It's like an herbal lavender with a fizzy soda overpour. So lemon, lime, fizziness, tickle your nose. I love it. I melted that actually. I specifically melted this on my birthday because I was like, at that point I didn't have any more, and I'm like, okay, for my birthday, I'm gonna melt that lavender soda because I know I love it. Fresh picked strawberries, birthday cake, whipped cream cheese. I don't know. Icing. I don't know. I can't remember this one, to be honest with you. I know this was a sample. Oh no, I do. I think Cleo gave me this as part of a sample. This was fabulous. The strawberry. Now I remember. The strawberry in this was absolutely amazing, and the whipped cream and the birthday cake. Beautiful. I would highly recommend that. I'm not sure if, I know the lavender soda is going to be on the yearly stock. I don't know if this one is, but if it comes out for spring, which it likely would be spring, summer type scents, I would 100% repurchase. Derby hats, which is Georgia peach and berry sangria, and big hats and horses. I remember I got this as like a big rose I got in a D-stash. It was okay. It definitely was a spice. I got like a spicy peach, but I wouldn't repurchase this one. It wasn't my favorite. Slice of Paradise, pineapple, strawberry, and coconut cream pie, and conga line. This was really nice. Very, very nice summer scent. I really enjoyed that one. It was very nice. So that's Azeip. Let's go to Bzees tarts. Now, Bzees. I have never ordered from Bzees directly. I don't know from personal experience, but I just, because I'm part of lots of different groups on Facebook, apparently the owner can be a bit of an interesting fella. And I know that his pre-orders can take up to 10, 11 weeks, but by the time you paid for it, 10, 11 weeks or something like that to get your order. I know he's sought after. His wax is amazing. I will say that everything here through like really, really well. I would recommend them for the scent, but for me, where I am, again, I ship to a friend, and then the friend ships to me. We're talking like 3 months it would take me by the time I placed the order, paid for it. Takes 10 to 12 weeks to create my wax, and then it gets sent to my friend and somewhere in the States, and then it comes back up to me. It's just so long, but he is sought after. And anyway, so I don't think he has a Facebook page, but you have to look him up online. So it's Bzees tarts. This is a sample I received in a D-stash. It's sour watermelon candy. It was more watermelon than anything, which was good. This one was again apple mango tango. Why aren't you focusing? So here's the sticker. Now these are full to the brim, like to the point where actually a lot of times the lids are broken by the time you get them. So rebagging them in a polypropylene bag is probably, or just putting them in a poly bag would be really good. This was really good. Again, you split his wax in half or thirds or quarters, whatever you feel like, depending on your home and your melters. There we go. All right, so there's that. Holiday candy, not my favorite. I don't like holiday candy. Like, it did smell like those pictures. Like, I don't know if you, I don't like those candies anyway. It was okay. It was all right. A lot of these were, friends of mine sent them as a random act of kindness. So thank you all very much. I mean, obviously I'm going to love some. This, speaking of loving some, this one was amazing. Oh, come on. Glazed citrus pound cake was unreal. Beautiful, amazing, loved it. Cherries in the Snow, which I believe is supposed to be a dupe to a Yankee Candle with perhaps the exact same name. I'm not sure. Or a name that's like the same. And anyway, this was really good. Very, very nice. Quite enjoyed that. The next Bzees tarts I've got. Lavender sugar cookie. And this was amazing. I know my friend Sarah thinks I love 86. I believe it's one of her favorites. It is very, very good. So that was Bzees. And lastly, we have Destination Wax. So Destination Wax used to be on Etsy, but now she has a Facebook page and a website, I believe. I don't follow it as much anymore. As I've said before, I don't care for the bags with sticky clothes. And I prefer the ones that seal or scent shots like such. So you're gonna see some scent shots that look like these coming up, which are great. And I find that I get the best throw out of those items in those scent shots. But for the most part, not all of them, but for the most part, anything else in those sticky bags, unless they already have a tendency to be a strong scent anyway, I found them to have lost their scent. So I placed one order with a friend of mine. We went together, placed an order, and I was new to it. So I was like, oh, let's do like this sampler and that sampler. And I guess that's my own bad, because I placed an order for samplers. A lot of them were in these sticky bags, which I do not approve. I do not like. I feel like they do not close. And anyway, that's just me. But we've talked about that before. So, but it's a great company. I know my friend Ramona. It's one of her top, if not her top scent or top vendor. I know Sasha, like, again, another YouTuber, Sasha Isms. She really, really, really loves Destination Wax. I'm not poo-pooing the company. It's just based on my experience. So I'll go through the bags that I have melted. The Magic Marshmallow was just marshmallow, so nothing fancy. And probably, even if it wasn't a scent shot, it wouldn't have been very strong anyway. French green tea was very nice, but not super strong. Oh, see, we got a Ziploc bag. Yay. I think this one was a lily put or two. I think there's 2 lily puts. Bartlett pear, this one was very nice, but again, I'm not sure if it has to do with the fact that it was in a nice sealed bag. This one, however, was super, super strong. Now, probably because there's mocha and peppermint, 2 very strong scents already anyway. So anyway, this was really, really good. I will say, if you like peppermint mocha, this would definitely be a repurchase if I did purchase down the road. This was very strong for such a small little chunk. Wedding cake was really lovely. It was beautiful, like a white cake. Mountain Meadow Breeze in my bathroom. I remember I melted this. Most of these little ones I did in my bathroom because they're little tiny lily putts. This was good. It was nice and fresh. This one, it was very, very nice. Strawberry lemonade gelato. It was very, very nice. Enjoyed that. Huckleberry muffin, very bakery, very yummy, sweet tart, all that stuff. And here we go, another Ziploc bag. Yay! Sunshine lolly. I remember this to be very sweet, and I did enjoy it. All right, there's that. Let's see here. Oh, we'll do the sealed ones here. We have got Oregon Coast. I really enjoyed this one, actually. This was really strong. I only required 1 lily putt in my 18-watt Mainstays plug-in warmer in my bathroom. I felt that this was actually really good. So highly recommend that for scent throw as well. Bonfire Marshmallow. That was very nice. I think their take on like a marshmallow fire, I think, was very nice. Not super strong though. Tayberry Antique. I can't recall this one, so I'm not going to really say too much. Obviously, it wasn't a standout. And orange. This was very nice. A very nice, creamy, creamsicle type orange. Very, very nice. So I've still got some more Destination. I'm going to show you the scent shots. My favorite. was part of my order that I made. Jelly cronut. This was so strong. If you love sweet bakery, this is a must. And I love them in these scent shots. Again, I find and found that these scent shots retain their scent more, and I got way more out of these, anything in these than I did in those there. And I split these in half, so I never used a full scent shot at all. So jelly cronut. So if anyone doesn't know what a cronut is, it's a pastry that's like a donut and a croissant all in one. And of course it's like, I think it's a strawberry jam. Oh my God, it was just amazing. I love this one so much. So good. Coconut cream pie was also really, really, really nice. Also would recommend. My friend sent me this black and black, and I think I want to say this smelled like something it smelled like a perfume. Black, oh no, it smells like a perfume from the 80s. Does that make sense? Maybe it's supposed to, I don't know, but it smells like a perfume like when I was a kid. That's what, like, I remember would have been a popular perfume in the 80s, black and black, sorry. And another friend sent me tonic. This was lively, fresh. Now, not tonic, it's not bubbly like that, but it's a very nice, fresh, lively scent that did very well. And Calypso melon, which was beautiful. It was a beautiful summer scent. Oh, and I forgot I've got another bag over here from another vendor. This was really nice. Calypso melon. If you love melon scents, I'd say highly recommend. I would definitely repurchase that. And I forgot, I've got one more Glitterati. Sorry. This was my hands down favorite Glitterati that I melted of all of 2017. White Clouds. Like, this was almost, if not a full chunk, I'd say it was 3/4 of a chunk by the time I got it. I bought it in a D-stash. It was poured in May 2017. This I hoarded, slivered. I slivered, like if I had, like, you know how like there's cheese cutters, right? And that rolls the cheese. If I had one for wax, ooh, that's a hint. This wax is really soft though, it might not have worked, but I literally only needed like little slivers, and I would melt this in my, mostly in my bathroom, but I remember one day I wanted my whole house to smell like this. So, which is rare for me to put just one scent through out my house, and I did. This was amazing. It was so strong. White Clouds, 100% if I could get on customs list, I would absolutely, absolutely make an entire loaf out of this. I think it was beautiful. So there you have it. That is all of my, it's a multi-vendor review for 2017. So you guys, as always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye.